And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Chicago Cubs, the St. Louis Cardinals. Alongside coming up on the first pitch, getting the nod in this one, Dakota Hudson. And Chris, he seems a lot more comfortable pitching here at home than on the road, right?
Indeed, Boog, and there can be several factors, whether it's just sleeping in your own bed, being around your family, going to your favorite restaurant before you come to the ballpark. I don't know what it is for him, but the numbers are clear that he's been dominant in this place. The only frustration is you see how good he is at home, and if you're a teammate or a coach, you're looking and saying, hey, if you can be almost as good as that on the road, you're going to have a great year, and we're going to win more ball games.
Ian Happ up to hit. Entering this one second in the National League in hitting. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. No score, just getting started, top of the first. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Squeezes it. 2 down. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering way off the plate. And a pitch. And it is 2-1. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. And he deals. Swing and a ball popped up. DeYoung settles underneath it. Brings it in. And that is that. Bottom of the first. And on the mound in this one, Adbert Alzolay. What do you have on him?
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Bottom of the first, stepping in, Harrison Bader. We talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
That one the other way, hauls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Brendan Donovan. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
Boog, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
That's to third, to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Two down, nobody on. And downstairs.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
2-1.
And now 2-2.
2-2's the count.
Two now. On a line out towards center. Pat makes the catch, and that'll do it. And down in order go the Cardinals. We played an inning, no score. All set for the start of the inning. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Franmil Reyes.
The designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
Hudson back to work. That one missed.
1-0.
And there's the strike. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's to third. Over to Goldie. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Now it's Yan Gomes. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. Yan Gomes waits. There's the strike at the knees.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Rips that one center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Batting sixth,
2 down.
the shortstop, Nico Horner.
Here's Nico Horner. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1. Two outs. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Fly ball down the line, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's David Bodie. Foul ball there.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Next offering misses. Ball 1.
1 and 2. Count.
Kicks and fires. They say you win. And that is that. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the second. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Nolan Gorman.
The designated
pitch.
hitter, Nolan.
Slider misses outside. Left-hand batter waits. That's a strike.
1 and 1.
And a 1-1. Rip towards third. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the shortstop,
Edmundo Sosa next up for the Cardinals.
Sosa.
In there for strike 1. The pitch. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The other way, hauls it in for the out.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Tyler.
Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Here.
Out to short, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Line drive. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And now it's going to be Romy Gonzalez, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that's outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Stays alive. First and second, 2 down. In the dirt, but kept close. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. The Cards leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back onto the third inning. And now the rookie second baseman, Christopher Morel.
The second baseman,
The pitch.
Christopher Morel.
Ball one low.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The pitch. There's a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Out to short. Sosa collects. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting ninth, the right fielder,
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Suzuki having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. First pitch, not close. And that's outside.
Ball.
Top of the third, no score. And that one hammered. That's back there. And out of here. His 13th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Nelson Velasquez.
the left fielder, number 4, Nelson.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
1-0.
And that one clips the corner. Right-hander kicks, deals.
1-2.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Happ, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Got him. That's out number 3. Cubs draw first blood on this solo homer. It's now 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Now up for St. Louis, Romy Gonzalez.
Leading up for St. Louis, the right fielder.
And the pitch.
Romy.
And that one missing low. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
The wind of the pitch.
1-2.
In the air out towards right center. Suzuki settles under this one and makes the grab. And there's one away.
Batting ninth.
Now Molina at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Out to short. Corner over to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Now batting.
Seeing an impressive jump throw from the hole at short. Let's see what StatCast has to say.
Now he's just showing off out there. I mean, I don't know if fans realize how much arm strength you need to make that throw. This guy's got a rocket of an arm, and that was on full display right there. Just an awesome job.
Back to the top of the lineup, Harrison Bader. Next up for the Cardinals. Line drive, base hit. Two outs, runner at first. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. First offering misses the mark.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And the 1-0. And a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
The 1-1. That's down and in. Just off the outside edge. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Off balance throw in time. And that is the inning. On to inning number 4. It's the Cubs 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here in St. Louis, here's a big power threat. Patrick Wisdom.
Leading off for the Cubs, the first baseman, Patrick
Hudson back to work. And there's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one missing inside. Righty delivers. Bounced up the middle. Sosa over to pick it up. Now the throw to first on the run. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
now batting, the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
Now it's Franmil Reyes. Grounded out his first time. First pitch just misses. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And the righty deals. And that's so a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
One down. Here's Yan Gomes. First pitch, and he just misses. At the belt and fires.
That's low. That's a ball.
Reyes leads off first with one away. The next offering misses, and it's 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And now 3-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Got him. 2 away. At the plate, Nico Horner. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. They say it went.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Rolled over to third. They take the force out, and that is the third out of the inning for the Cubs. But they still lead it 1-0. Bottom 4, and now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And a pitch. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. And a pitch.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And he chases that one. And there's one away.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Here's Nolan Gorman.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One and 2 here. And there's a base hit to left.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Edmundo Sosa digs in now. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Pat settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Tyler O'Neill next up for the Cardinals. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And brings it in at the wall. So one left for the Cardinals. They still trail 1-0. Back here at the ballpark. Now at the plate, David Bodie.
Leading off to the Cubs.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
The 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Tapped out in front of the plate. Fires over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turned out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they
video
overturn
review,
the call, and they
of
get it
out at
right
first
by
base
taking a
has been
chance with a
overturned,
challenge.
and the batter
Yeah,
moves
some guys
six.
just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Bodie gets his lead at first with nobody out. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Suzuki.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at-bat. And a weak ground ball to the left side. The throw to first, and there's 2 away.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Now batting.
And up next for Chicago, Nelson Velasquez. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
In there, and it's 0-1. Swings through that.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Man at second. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. And that one goes straight to the backstop. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Welcome back, digging in, Paul DeYoung.
Leading off for St. Louis, the second baseman.
The wind of the pitch.
Paul DeYoung.
Up the middle, Morel handles. In there, he's safe.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Gonzalez at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. There's a strike.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
And now 1-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. First and second, no outs. And stepping up to the dish is Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 so far.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
And the 1-0. And that bunted towards third. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Kicks and fires. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Kicks and deals. And down on strikes he goes. And 1 gone. So the lineup flips over. And now Bader up to the plate. 1 for 2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That one ripped. And a base hit right there. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And now Brendan Donovan. Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 2-1.
Oh, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. In there for strike 1. They say you went.
0-2.
Bader on third. Donovan at first. 1 gone. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the right-hander deals. That one the other way. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So now here's the DH, Nolan Gorman.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The 1-0. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. That's hard hit on the line. And it drops foul into the corner. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Left-hand hitter waits. In the air. Right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. They're going crazy in the dugout, and they add to the lead. It's 6-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely.
Now batting, shortstop, and Ruger.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Adbert Alzolay done for the afternoon, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Caleb Killian into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Sosa stands in now and watches strike one. One down, base is empty. And ball one. Right-handed reliever. That clips the corner.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
On the ground to third. Bodie handles the chance, gathers, and throws to first. Now 2 out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler O'Neill. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
2 outs. Good eye right there.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Right through there, got him. And that is that. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate, 3 of them on this 3-run homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Top of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Nelson Velasquez.
The left fielder, number 2, Nelson
Hudson back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He circles the bases, and they close the gap. It's 6-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Dakota Hudson departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Number 61 gets the ball now, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
61.
So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ.
Now batting, the center fielder.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The pitch. Just missed.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The 1-1. Good eye right there.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
The next pitch misses. Now 3-1.
First pitch strike. Ball by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Popped up. DeYoung drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting.
So up next, Patrick Wisdom.
Patrick Wisdom.
The other way, and it's caught for the out.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated
2
hitter,
outs, base is empty.
Franmil.
And now the DH, Franmil Reyes. And the first offering is not close. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Genesis Cabrera, the left-hander, up and throwing. Helsley getting loose as well. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. And there's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And down on strikes. And that will end the inning. Cubbies edge closer on this long ball. It's now 6-2. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Paul DeYoung.
The second baseman.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
DeYoung.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Way outside. Now 2-0. And the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. The punch out there, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough
The right
and
fielder,
played
number
right
12.
into the hands of the pitcher.
Gonzalez.
That one fouled off. And here it comes. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Molina in the box now. No balls and a strike. The pitch.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Just
That's
missed.
The ball. That's down.
The count 2-1.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Gonzalez over at first with one away. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3 double play, and the inning is over. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Cubs 2. A new pitcher in the game, Ryan Helsley. And this guy could bring it velocity-wise.
Ryan.
Yan Gomes getting ready to hit. Here comes a pitch.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Righty delivers. And it's fouled away. Here's a 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. The wind of the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. And next for the Cubs, Nico Hoerner.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Bounced out to short. Over to Goldie. And 2 away to start the 7th. David Bodie, the next Cub to hit. First pitch just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And the 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Here's a 1-1. That's a slider for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. There's the strike.
Donovan.
In for a strike. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Goldie, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Now the 0-1. Just off the inside edge. There's the strike. And the righty deals. Hard hit to third. In time to Wisdom. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Now it's the DH, Nolan Gorman. Certainly a factor in this one thanks to his 3-run blast back in the 5th.
Well, definitely one of the most impactful swings of the game. A big reason why they're working with the lead and looking to add to it right here, Boog.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
On the ground, out to short. On to first, and that'll do it. 1-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Blake Parker trying to protect this lead.
He's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
The pitch. Burrell up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. On the ground, and it gets by him.
Up next for the Cubs.
And at first, Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. And the pitch. Ripped on a line. Gonzalez makes the catch. And there's one down.
The left fielder, number 4, Nelson Velasquez.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's the left fielder, Nelson Velasquez.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and a strike. Morel, the base runner at first with 1 out. And 1-2.
1-2.
Next pitch is popped up. Drops into the glove, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. And first offering is fouled off. Lined into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
So up now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. They say you win.
0-1.
Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Cubs strand a couple. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Back here in St. Louis, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now up for St. Louis, Edmundo Sosa.
The shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
Whips it to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Tyler O'Neill. That one's in there, 0-1. Ball one there. And a pitch. In the air to left center, Velasquez gliding back. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. That's down and in. 2-0. He swings and fouls one off. The 2-1. Foul ball. Stays alive. And a pitch. Just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They lead it 6-2. Genesis Cabrera taking the mound. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So here's the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. 1 for 3.
Leading off for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Franmil.
The pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. And he deals. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Zach Thompson, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Next offering is down low. And a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Bader pulls that one down. One away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Nico Horner.
Man at first, and next for the Cubs, Nico Horner.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
First offering, and it just misses. And here it comes. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Reyes leads off first with one away. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 away.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
David Bodie stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Two outs. Missed inside with the curve. They say it went. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire out.